Good morning, guys. How are we? Welcome to Keeping Goals. If you're new here, my name is Conor O'Keefe, and Keeping Goals is a vlog following my attempt at becoming a professional goalkeeper. It is 6:45 a.m. on a Friday, which means one thing: lectures are back. Our pitch session this morning is from 7 until 9 in order to fit round lectures, classes, tutorials, all those kind of things. We've had a good summer, a good pre-season from July, doing 3 sessions a day, all football, but now classes are back. I'm heading off to training now. Jonny is not here with his nice camera because Jonny is tucked up in bed. But in today's episode, we will be giving you freshers tips if you're new to Loughborough University or new to any university. But first of all, we're going to flash back to Wednesday. Wednesday was Loughborough University versus Notts Trent University, and the first BUCS game of the season. Jonny did come along to that one, so we're going to take you back to that and show you how we got on. So, a 1-0 win in our first BUCS game of the season. A good result, a good win, always good to get a clean sheet, 3 points in the league. We should have made it a lot easier than we did, but we controlled the game in all. And personally, I was very pleased with how I performed. I spoke to you about the game at Corn, how I didn't feel on top of my distribution. But with this game, I was back to the levels that I wanted to be at. I felt that my kicking was very accurate, it was sharp, I felt confident in myself. And something I noticed was, in the warm-up, I was on it. From the first set, from the first volley, from the first rep, I felt good, I felt focused, I was concentrating on everything. As a result, my warm-up was perfect, and then going into the game, I felt very confident, and you could see in my performance. It's probably the best game that I've played so far this year, in terms of cleanliness, my pass accuracy, my shots saved, clean sheet, win, and it's about keeping that going. So, as a tip for you, focus on the warm-up. make sure the warm-up's good, concentrate, build up that momentum, and you go into the game flying. I mentioned in the previous vlog about, as a goalkeeper, and especially in cup competitions, there are moments of a game where you need to step up and deliver. There was one of those moments on Wednesday. We had dominated the game, we were in control of the ball, we had far more possession, we had far more chances, but we still hadn't managed to break down Notts Trent. They had a counter-attack, a long ball over the top, and their striker was through on goal. As our defence was retreating, I was retreating into a set position. He hit a very good shot on the volley, which was going in over my head, and I managed to make the save with my top hand. So as the ball is coming over the top, my thoughts, first of all, are that I need to get back into a set position. I need to go back into an area where I can defend my goal. I was high out my box because we were in their half, we had control of the ball, but it broke down very quickly and you have to reassess your position. So I'm backtracking very fast as the ball is coming over the top. As I realised that my defenders aren't going to clear the ball and he's going to have control, I then had to assess, is he going to shoot? Is he going to cross? Is he going to bring it down? But the way the ball was bouncing and his run, I could see that he was intending to shoot on goal from quite a way out with speed. At this point, it's very easy for me to think, okay, I'm still outside my 6-yard box. I'm not in a comfortable set position. I need to get back in my goal in order to make the save. But if I continue to retreat backwards as he hits the shot, I might fall over backwards trying to make the save. I won't get the power in order to explode up, and it would be very difficult in order to touch it over the bar. So you can see on the footage, as he is pulling his foot back to shoot, I'm retreating. I set where I am as he's about to shoot. It's not an ideal set position. I'm not bang in the middle of my goal. I'm not 3 yards off my line where you'd want to be ideally. My weight's forward. I'm waiting for the shot. As he releases it, it's going up over my head. I then have time to explode up and touch the ball over the bar. Our next BUCS game is next Wednesday against Birmingham University. We also have the next round of the FA Vars next Saturday. If you're in Loughborough, if you're one of the students, please come down and support. Like I say every week, help us keep this momentum going. So as I said in the intro, lectures have started, term is back, it's time to work. So for freshers, for new people at Loughborough or any university, we decided we would want to give you some top tips for freshers. Here from the Keeping Goals house are our top tips.
So top tip, it's Amazon Prime and Tesco deliveries. And you want to align your Amazon Prime with your mates because it's 6 months included for students. Team up with someone, do this. You do your 6 months, and then your mate do this next 6 months. Also Tesco deliveries. You don't want to go into town on a Sunday.
So my top tip for new freshers would be to speak to as many people as you can and sit next to different people in your first few lectures, because it's easier to do in the first few weeks than when you get later on down the line.
My top tip for freshers would be to socialise as much as possible. People in your hall, in your block, on your course. Just because you're put in a flat with a certain group of people doesn't mean that they have to be your group of friends. You need to go and make friends with people that you get on with, people who are going to motivate you, people you can have fun with, not just people that you're allocated to be with. Don't pretend that you like them to be friends with them. Go find people who are like you, and your uni experience will be miles better.
See what you can do with your course. Could you do a placement? Could you do a study abroad? Step out your comfort zone, try something new, and you might find opportunities that you never thought you could have. I never thought that I'd get to study in Spain or play football in Spain and be in Madrid, but it was something that I really enjoyed, and it was all because of the opportunities I had from Loughborough University and my course. So try something new.
When you're picking your option modules in your second year or your first year, don't pick something that you think it's easy or doesn't have an exam, because it might affect your placement year. For me, there were easier modules I could pick in my second year, but I chose UX UI design, which led me to my job at placement. Pick something that you're really interested in, or something that you might want to do as a career.
I didn't make it into hockey in my first year of university, but I tried out for athletics instead, and I was able to compete as a long jumper for the university for the first 2 years. And it was something that I'd never tried before, and it was a very different sport to anything I'd ever done. So don't be afraid to get into something new, and don't be afraid to fail at something, even if you try it.
Get involved with as many committees, extracurricular activities as you can, but it's also important to manage your time. Being on committees as well as getting on with your academic work means you can learn lots of different skills that you don't necessarily learn within your degree, and I feel that doing this has helped me to get invaluable experience in getting my job as well.
Having devoted a lot of time to your course in the first couple of years of university, you might think that you're stuck on that path that you started on, but don't be afraid to try something different, and you might find that your calling is somewhere else. For me, filmmaking has opened up so many different opportunities, and if I hadn't agreed to make that first movie on iMovie, maybe we wouldn't be making this vlog now. That's a bit deep. That's a bit deep.
My advice for a Loughborough fresher would be, get involved with My Lifestyle. My Lifestyle is a programme by Loughborough Sport where you can try any sport for free on any night of the week or any day of the week. You can do yoga, badminton, netball, kickboxing, football, gymnastics. Try whatever you want. I did gymnastics in second year and learned how to do a backflip. So try whatever you want. And you might see some more My Lifestyle on this channel. So we're going to ping up My Lifestyle. Have a look. Go and check out the website. See if you want to do any different sports. So that's it for this week's episode of Keeping Goals. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, all those kind of things. Help us keep the channel growing. Thank you for all your support, for following the vlog. If you have any ideas for new episodes, please let us know. We're always looking for new content and we want to show you what you want to see. I hope our advice helped. If you're a newbie, if you're a fresher at university, if you're at Loughborough, if you're not at Loughborough, even if you're not a fresher, hopefully we can help you in your experience at university, but enjoy it. You'll have the best time. Just try everything you want to try. We'll see you next week again for a new episode of Keeping Goals. So until then, thank you for watching. Speak to you in a bit. That was really good, Owen, to be fair.
Well, thank you. I'm a professionally trained actor.
Tell us what happened to you in the freshers.
All right. So freshers. First of all, I arrived late. Got to Loughborough, got to Elvin, met you lot, and then I realised that I hadn't got a duvet, I hadn't got any sheets, I hadn't got pots of pants or anything. So yeah, I thought I'd get on it and order it. I hadn't read anything about Amazon or Amazon Prime, so I went on eBay and bought some duvets, and I bought a mattress topper off eBay, eBay US, America. It took a week and a half to get there. Good first week.
So what were you sleeping on for the first week, Fred?
Just a mattress, which is terrible. Yeah.
Yeah. Joe, what would be your top tip for a fresher at Loughborough University?
So my top tip would be melon.
Con.
What?
New video on you. Right, let me just realise.